Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, as I told you within the last videos, I got a lot of mail recently, so I'm diving into another unboxing video today, just before I fall into a food coma of sorts, because I just worked at the record store, like my usual Saturday shift, plus like the other two shifts I did, because that guy who's running the record store was on holiday. And yeah, then on my way home I stopped by at Hamburg Central Station and had like some Chinese takeaway, or like more Thai Asian takeaway noodles, and like a bit of cheesecake. And now I feel like I'm gonna hibernate forever. So I see the food coma incoming, but I don't want that. So let's dive into this envelope first. Coming in from Berlin, from the thriving label AUT RECORDS, run by Davide Lorenzon. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might be familiar with the name, because I've unboxed quite a lot of stuff, and I've seen them like from the point where they started to send me promos to today, where they come out with like, I don't know, it seems like one CD a month minimum. I've seen them like on the rise, I've seen them thriving, and yeah, I feel there's more stuff to come in here. So let's dive into this. This time the envelope wasn't like damaged. The last time the postman like squeezed it into my post box, and the CDs were fine, but the envelope was fucked kind of. But now all looks good. Maybe they saw my video, maybe not. So let's have a look. Oh, there is a lot of stuff in there. So a lot of stuff gone actually. And let's remove the protective shiny plastic things first, because yeah, of the glare, you know the score. And let me tell you maybe a little bit about the day at the record store in the meantime, because it was nice, definitely, because Donna Maya came by. She was on like kind of a trip to Hamburg, coming in from Berlin, so we had like a nice little chat about things in music. And sorry folks, I fell victim to a sneezing attack right now. So yeah, we had a nice chat about music, about developments in music, about the record we released together on my label freebreakz.fwd, and about the sales, and about Donna Maya's forthcoming album, which is due in September, and which is also her, despite her being in music forever, like for 20 plus years right now, and having played in several bands, having released music under several guises. We also used to run the Rudel Records label together, where she released as DJ Der Cut, and she was in a band called Cut in Lupus, and she did other things. And back in the, I don't know, it was 80s or whatever, she also was in a punk band, I guess, or kind of punk. And she also had this project with Donna Neda actually, which was called Departinnen Teil 2, where they like did house music and drum and bass, and fused this with an MC. This was the first, this is how I remember Maya first, when she played at the old Molotov club, when Gesine still owned it, like in the old location, and she was there with like Donna Neda and SD Parton, and they played house and they played drum and bass, and they had an MC as well. And the MC used to be Jake the Rapper, which is now famous for like doing minimal techno and stuff. A guy Maya kind of like yeah, found in New York when she was like working in a hip-hop studio back in the 90s, I guess. Yeah, in the 90s. And yeah, then that guy came over, followed her to Hamburg kind of, and they are friends still and stuff. And yeah, this is a little story. And then we had like some nice customers, definitely ordered old stuff, other stuff I used to distribute and stuff. So sold some rare records to a total like enthusiastic newcomer, which was also great, because I like when records go to the right places and stuff. And she bought also like some very good like ambient techno, intelligent techno stuff I played in Portland as well, some classics. So and she was very enthusiastic about also the history of electronic music, which is rare to find these days. But this is just a side note. Let's dive into the albums here, so and into the press releases. Press release first. It seems that they have been sorting me out up until September. if I read the date right. So this is Ramon Moro. Blue Horizon is the album, a quartet project run by actually 4 musicians actually, and on trumpet, flugelhorn, piano, double bass, and drums. And it says here that Ramon Moro wanted to start a band as a band leader for a long time, and well, a lot of very ethereal descriptions and like more of the attempt of the band or what that band should be, but not much said about the actual direction of the music. But it being AUT Records, I say it is like, and also being like a lineup of like trumpet, flugelhorn, double bass, piano, I once again like presume that this is kind of jazz related in a way. So let's go with that. The Ramon Moro Quartet, as it says here, Blue Horizon, a nice artwork. 8 tracks on here, total running time around 47 minutes or whatever. So here is the back and the track list, and nice contrast with this like grayish blue on the inside of the CD. So this is AUT Records 68 actually, and it's supposed to come out on September 7th. So a few months, well, not a few months, 1.5 months down the line. So this is, well, we have like end of July right now. How did that happen? I'm confused right now. So the next one is supposed to be released on 29th of June, limited edition Blue Ring Improvisers Materia. There's like a lot of stuff here. There's the press info, Blue Ring Improvisers, loads of text. A double CD which has a total runtime of like a little more than 103 minutes. And the first line on here says, the Blue Ring Improviser is a container for musicians and artists who feel the need to transcend what is already known to undertake a path of personal and collective research. So from this, I'm not reading further down, I will do this when I review the CD. There seems to be like a hint towards like free improv, explorative like jam sessions and stuff, and I presume also with the name that they recorded stuff in a jam session or in a live session maybe even, and like edited it down or like did like proper studio versions of this. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 musicians involved. So I'm not reading the names at all because Italian, once again, so not my favorite language in terms of I know how to pronounce things. So well, I'm not. But here is the artwork, double CD actually. The full musicians lineup is on the back, so I will keep this in focus for a second. So you guys might recognize a name or two, or maybe not, but this is like a whole bunch of people. And this seems to be like, just from the very first guess, it's more like a multi-layered experience. And yeah, massive liner notes. More info here, and like a double set of CDs in there as well. And what I get from the back down here, there have been like one big recording session going on in May 2019, and like 2 sessions like following up for mixing and mastering. So yeah, this seems to be a kind of session album. The next one looks great as well. Released on 21st of September. Tell No Lies, Anna Syrma, whatever this is, also a multiple musicians band project, which does say 7 tracks and 5 minutes and 37 seconds. I am in doubt that this is correct. So after a first official album in the live bootleg, Tell No Lies Quintet releases Anna Syrma, a co-production by AUT Records and Fonterossa that tends a red thread between Berlin and Tuscany, touching Bologna, where the formation is at home. So a collaborative label effort, kind of like Yeah, and I wonder how Davide Lorenzon ended up in Berlin actually. So the label is in Berlin, and all the musicians, a lot of musicians are like seemingly from the Italian jazz scene. So I presume Davide is Italian himself, but I wonder how the ties go and how he ended up there, because to my knowledge Berlin is more known for techno actually. But anyway, I really love the artwork. Nice use of typography and stuff. This might be also a shot for the the cover shot, the thumbnail actually for this video. I'm quite skeptical about that track called Mondays, because nobody likes Mondays, so we'll see what this is. Oh, take it all back, it's Moon Days. I misread. So sorry folks. Oh, this is nice. This is a bit also cryptical. Interesting collage artwork here with that pyramid scheme and all the feathers and the bird and stuff. So what do you make of this? This is some kind of ancient myth I don't know about. If you have seen this already or if you recognize stuff, tell me please. There's the inside of the CD, and here is the full reveal of the CD itself and more artwork. Label collaboration between AUT Records and Flouka Records. Really like this. This is like very, very trippy, and this could be a setting for a very psychedelic B-movie film thing, art house, whatever. So yeah, you get the theme with all this. What's the film called where those guys are like landing on the moon? This is very early, like black and white, and they shoot the rocket into the eye of the moon kind of, and they encounter all kinds of like mystical, fabulous creatures, like 30s or 20s maybe even, or even before that, black and white, I don't know. Trippy stuff. The next one already has been released on July 16th. By Gera, Papetti and Maniscalco, Preludes, 42 minutes CD, 8 tracks on here as well. Here is the press release. Post-rock echoes and impressionist digressions trace a very intimate sound in a subtle abstract atmosphere. Prelude is a project that collects original compositions by guitarist Francesco Bagheera, usually short, often made up of arpeggios or vaguely bare themes. Okay, this is like post-rock. I haven't been, well, not exactly post-rock, but you get the idea. I haven't been coming across a post-rocky release on this label yet, so and I love kind of post-rock, and I don't know if I told you, I did a remix with Donna Meyer actually as DJ Der Cut in 2006 or 7 for the Washington-based post-rock band Ostinado on our label Rudel Records, which is now defunct. So yeah, this is I got a thing for post-rocky things and for that kind of like dreamy, minimal guitars and this like wide-ranged soundscapes post-rock oftentimes includes and stuff. So this is interesting. 8 tracks, as I said. Artwork is kind of trippy, kind of grayscale, so I wonder where all these bubbles come from or lead to. This might be some kind of foam or like I don't know if you want to go like deep physical or like metaphysical. This could be like bubbles of universes popping up throughout or next to our own universe. But this is like just brainstorming right now and free flowing. So yeah, this is a new release package by AUT Records coming in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have seen other videos by AUT Records and want to tell me about them, like on my channel, or if you want to give me a reaction or whatever, like comment down in the comment section. Find all my social media stuff down in the description box as usual. Videos are popping up everywhere, and like follow me, subscribe, you know the score. Tweet at me, is it at me or is it like tweet at me? I don't know, I don't care. So yeah, leave me a message and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See you later.